Friends, I got another knife to unbox and reveal on the channel today. And let me tell you, this is going to be the runt of the litter right here. So what is it we have? Well, it is the number 22847 Burnt Bright Green Bone Corncob Jig Small Stockman. Alright. And this one here, well, it was born on January 23rd, 2024. And it is a Shepherd Hills exclusive. Alright, we're going to get all up close and personal with this knife, but before we do, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it to any of your friends who might like similar knife content. Thank you. Alright, so getting back to the knife here, let's get it opened and see what we got. Alright, got the cards. Warranty paperwork goes back in there. Let's see what's going on the card today. I got some shirts and some hats. Got that razor. Got another razor over here. Collector club. Alright, nothing good. Put that back in there. Oh, hold on, we gotta get the paper off of here. Alright. There she is. The little runt of the litter. Put it down. Let's get this paper out of the way. And we will get that sucker up here close and personal with you. Alright? Alrighty. Give me a second. There we go. Alright. This little guy. Oh, that's the tiniest knife in my collection. Look at it. It is itty bitty. And this is in the bright green bone corncob jig, but Shepherd Hills calls it the lizard skin. And I got a couple other knives in the lizard skin pattern, and I'll bring them out towards the end of the video here and show them to you. But right now, it's all about this knife, and let me tell you, I got a good one. The fit and finish on this is really nice. The pins are flush. The transitions are great. The shield's in there nice. Look at that. Nice looking little shield in there. I like the colors. They're nice and even. Case did a beautiful job on this knife. Okay? I don't see anything wrong with it so far. It's just beautiful. But, you know, it's tiny, so it's going to be hard to catch flaws. Here is the first blade. Nice clip point. That big old nail nick in it makes it look a little different. You know, let's see if we can get the tang stamp. It's tiny. There it is. Case XX. Alright, itty bitty little thing. It's not even 2 inches long. Overall, it's only 1 7/8 inches, and we probably only have about a 1 3/4 inches of sharpened edge. By the time we get that tang taken out of there, but you can see right there's a rub mark on there. So those blades are hitting. I thought it was a smudge, but no, they're rubbing. Alright. There is no standoff, but it does snap down very nicely. Hope you can hear that. Let's do it again here. Well, let's grab another blade. Alright. Second blade here is a nice little sheep's foot. That's a great little carving blade, especially if you like to do corn cobs, pipes, you know. You can get down in there and really cut the inside of that out. And it's got a little rub mark on it too right there. So that's where those two blades are rubbing. And that sucker is only about 1 3/8 inches. And it probably isn't much more than 1 inch of sharpened edge. Once again, no standoff, but nice and snappy. Okay. Very smooth, not grindy. Yep, I like it. Sounds good, feels good. Alright, we still got one more blade hidden right there. See it? You can barely see it. But there it is. A little tiny pin blade or spear point blade. I think Case calls it a pin blade. But that is one tiny little guy right there. Look at that big old nail nick on that blade. It's almost as big as the blade is, huh? Either way, that'll be handy for something. Cleaning your nails or quick on your nails or something. What do we got? We got 1 3/8 inches minus that tang. Probably talking about 1 inch there. Let's see how each sounds. Yeah. Yeah, just as good as them other ones. Let's do it again. Nail nicks on this side. See? Pretty cool. So that whole knife, that whole thing is only about 2 5/8 inches long. Look at that. It's not even 2 3/4 inches. That's a tiny little guy. Let's see how wide it is. Look at that. 3/8. It's stretching it at 3/8. Barely 3/8 of an inch wide. What a cool little knife. Alright, let's check the weight. Holy cow, look at that. 1.3 ounces. Is that insane or what? That is the lightest knife I have in my collection. Let's grab some of the smaller knives I got. Here's the Peanut. The Peanut is 1/3 of an ounce heavier. And that was the smallest knife I had, was the Peanut. And that Peanut's only got 2 blades. Here's a Congress 2-blade. Alright, that's a little bit lighter. It's bigger than a Peanut, a little bit longer, but because it's only got 2 blades, it's a little lighter. Here is the Center Swell Jack. Now that's got some big old bolsters and 3 blades, and that's about 3/4 of an ounce heavier. Alright, what else do I have? Oh, here's a synthetic carbon steel pin. 1.38, but that one is a little bit longer, a little bit bigger than this Stockman. 1 ounce basically. That is a tiny knife. Alright, let's have a little bit of fun here. Lay them out open next to each other. So there is the Peanut. As you can see, clip point's about the same. It's got a pin blade instead of the sheep's foot. And you got 3 blades on that Stockman. Here is the 2-bladed Congress. Alright, it's still a little heavier. It's only got 2 blades. Little skinny Stockman's got 3. Here's my pin. Really like that knife right there. But it's only got 2 blades too. But it's a nice sized little pocket knife. The carbon steel is super sharp too. Alright, here's the Center Swell Jack. I was wrong before. I said it had 3 blades. It's only got 2. So I corrected myself, but it's a lot heavier, right? 3/4 of an ounce heavier. 1 less blade. But it's bigger. See the width? Let's take a look at the width, alright? That Center Swell's got those big old fat deep jig bolsters on there. And that's where a lot of that weight comes from, alright? But it is pretty. And it is a cool little knife, and it feels good in the hand just holding it. Alright? But that little Stockman feels pretty good. Now, here's a little Congress. Right? Nice and thin. About the same width. Maybe just a little wider, but it's definitely longer. So you can see the length there. Alright, next up we got the little Peanut, which is about the same size. And here's that pin. Alright, see how much longer the pin is than the rest of them? But the width, here, let's move this out of the way and put this over here next to it. The width of that pin is about the same as that mini Stockman. Alright? So, another reason I want to show you this knife is this lizard skin right here is because I got 2 other knives. One of them being the Sodbuster Jr. Look how pretty this one is, huh? That is a beautiful knife, one of my favorites. And I also have the big old Panama Trapper. That is one big trapper. If you ever seen a Panama Trapper, it is huge. I'll show you here in a second. So there's a few more knives in this pattern. I'm going to pass on most of them, but I might go ahead and get the mini Trapper because I want another little knife. I've been kind of going after the small cases to build my collection. I'm not much of a collector, but I think I am going to collect some of the smallest case knives along with the sod busters, and that'll be my collecting. But either way, this is the runt of the litter because that is definitely the smallest knife I got. Now, I got a couple more on order. Are they going to be smaller than this? I'm not sure. I'll check them out when they get here. But I got 2 more knives coming this week, and then we'll do a small knife film for you, okay? Alright. Once again, thanks for checking out my video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you enter our knife giveaways. We got 2 of them going on right now, and we're going to start another photo contest here shortly. Alright? We announced the winner today of the beater knife. But, hey, thanks again for watching the video, and y'all stay safe out there. Thank you.